Welcome. Finally, I have decided to do some musical videos of my musical journey, and I will be sharing my experiences with music throughout the years. And I hope I can inspire the younger generation for music, mostly Indian music. I'll be doing my style of music, what I have learned through my lifetime, and hopefully you will enjoy it. And please do share and subscribe to my channels. That's all I ask. I will be giving a lot of musical tips, musical instructions with guitar, keyboards, and vocals. And I hope you will enjoy. My family has been asking me to do this for a long time, and now since pandemic, I guess I have the opportunity and time to do this, so I will be doing this. First thing I want to just kind of share a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in the Fiji Islands in a small village called Budi Nosori, Budi South Nosori. That's where I grew up with my brothers and sisters. We are a total of 9. I'm the second youngest son. We are 7 brothers and 2 sisters. We were born to a very famous family. My dad's name was Amir Shankar, who used to own a shipping company called VT Shipping Company in the 50s, 60s and 70s. And he owned a vessel which was called Kailas, which he had built. And our generation basically is thankful for what he did, raising all us 9 kids, as well as my dad's brothers and sisters. We all grew up in Budinasori. So anyway, my musical journey basically started when I was young, about 9 years old. And I started participating with my brothers at a Ramayana Mandali, which was called Satya Prakash Ramayana Mandali. When I was 9 or 10 years old, I started playing dholak. I guess I had some good rhythmic sense, so I was able to play some beats with the Ramayana team. And I basically started with the dholak, and then I kind of moved on to harmonium a little bit. And eventually kind of grew up that way. I will be sharing more stuff as we go along. But first thing I want to tell you is about how I started learning guitar. Guitar was one of the interesting things that happened. Is my eldest brother, Mr. Amir Shankar, who visited New Zealand in the 70s. He happened to bring an electric guitar from New Zealand, and it was hanging out. I still remember it was hanging in one of our walls for a couple of years, and then I just picked it up one day and then started just kind of tried to make some tune out of a couple of strings. The thing about guitar, as you can see, it's got a body, it's got frets. A few ways you can tune this guitar. Of course, there's a tuner. You can always purchase a tuner, which is standard tuning normally is 440 hertz. There's other ways to tune the guitar, because back in the days at home while growing up, we didn't have tuners. We just picked it up and somebody told me how the guitar was tuned from one string to another. You can tune a guitar. If you have a comfortable note, last note and the first note is same. It's just different octaves, as you can see. So the first note is, and you want to tune that one, hold this one and match the second string to that same. See, it's a little off, so I'm going to tune it one. And then go to the next one. And then the next one is, you're going to go just half note back. And the last one, you're going to go back to the same fret. So you can see it's all in tune now. That's C, F, that's G. So the first tune I learned was, which is called Raghupati Raghu Rajaram. That is a spiritual bhajan that we all Indians know, most of us do. And that was the first instrumental that I started on. Interesting part about this bhajan was because the scale is E minor, and the first 2 notes is basically open, as you can see. Raghupati, those are the 3 notes, which is basically open. Raghupati, that's the first 2 notes. again, the last two notes is still the open one. So it was kind of easy for me to kind of build on. That was my first instrumental that I learned, and I kind of moved on listening to the radio, listening to other musicians as I was growing up. Anyway, thank you very much for seeing my video. I hope you will share my video with your friends and family and music lovers. Hope to see you again. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless.